Listen, sweetheart labels shout keto, low carb, and sugar-free. But your body wants something quieter. Steady energy, strong muscles, calm digestion, and meals that don't pick a fight with your blood sugar. Today we're building a simple toolbox of 10 foods that are naturally free of added sugar and very low in digestible carbs, foods you can cook fast, chew easily, and enjoy without math. This is education, not medical advice. If you have kidney disease, diabetes meds that cause lows, or you're on blood thinners, ask your clinician or dietitian how to tailor portions. We're aiming for calm plates, not extreme diets. Here's the first win you can feel by breakfast. Build a palm of protein plus a thumb of fat plus a fist of veg. 1 plate, 3 shapes. Scramble 2 eggs in a teaspoon of olive oil, slide them over warm spinach, add half an avocado with a sprinkle of salt and lemon. That's low sugar, low starch, high comfort. If that already helps, tap like and subscribe. More tiny wins ahead. Food 1 eggs, boiled, poached, scrambled, or baked. Why they work? Eggs are almost zero carb, rich in protein and choline for brain and muscle, and they cook in minutes. Gentle on teeth, easy to portion, budget friendly. What to do? Boil 6 at once and keep in the fridge. Poach 2 over steamed greens. Bake a tray of mini egg muffins with chopped peppers and spinach, then reheat. Tiny step today. Put a pot on, boil 6, cool, and label them ready. Food 2 oily fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, trout, fresh, frozen, or canned in water, olive oil. Why they work? High-quality protein with omega-3 fats that play nicely with joints and heart, virtually no carbs. Canned sardines or salmon are budget heroes and shelf-stable for busy weeks. What to do? Mash canned salmon with lemon, dill, mustard, and a spoon of Greek yogurt. Serve on lettuce leaves. Or roast a salmon fillet with olive oil and lemon for 10-12 minutes. Tiny step today. Buy 2 cans of sardines and 1 lemon. Lunch tomorrow is solved. Food 3 poultry with skin off and simple seasoning. Chicken thighs, turkey cutlets, rotisserie chicken plain. Why they work? Steady protein with almost zero carbs, friendly for batch cooking and freezing. What to do? Rub thighs with paprika, garlic, salt, olive oil. Roast on a sheet pan at 200 deg C, 400 deg F for 25-30 minutes. Cool and slice. Tiny step today. Roast once, portion twice, half for dinner, half for salads. Food 4 plain Greek yogurt or skyr, unsweetened, and cottage cheese. Why they work? Higher protein than regular yogurt, modest carbs, no added sugar. Skip flavored cups. Add your own flavor with cinnamon, vanilla, or lemon zest. What to do? Build a savory yogurt bowl. Yogurt plus olive oil drizzle plus cucumber plus mint plus pinch of salt. Or a sweet version with a few crushed walnuts and a dusting of cinnamon, no sugar. Tiny step today. Switch 1 flavored cup for plain. Your taste buds adapt in a week. Note, if dairy bothers you, try lactose-free versions or cottage cheese. If your clinician limits dairy, swap to tofu bowl below. Food 5 leafy greens you can wilt or crunch. Spinach, arugula, romaine, baby kale. Why they work? Very low net carbs, full of minerals and fiber, and they add volume without spiking sugars. What to do? Sauté spinach in olive oil with garlic for 90 seconds. Pile under eggs, fish, or chicken. Or make a warm salad by tossing arugula with hot roasted chicken so the leaves soften a bit. Tiny step today. Keep a wash tub of greens at eye level in the fridge. What you see, you eat. Food 6 cruciferous heroes. Cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. Why they work? Low net carbs and high fiber. They swap for starch without sadness. What to do? Microwave a bag of cauliflower rice for 5 minutes. Stir in butter and parsley. Serve under salmon instead of white rice. Roast broccoli florets at high heat with olive oil and salt until the edges char, sweetness without sugar. If gas is an issue, cook until tender and add a sprinkle of fennel seeds or ginger tea with the meal. Tiny step today. Swap half your usual starch for cauliflower or cabbage. Food 7 avocado and olives plus extra virgin olive oil. Why they work? Mostly healthy fats with fiber, virtually no sugar, and they help you feel full. What to do? Half an avocado with lemon and salt beside eggs or fish, chopped olives in a chicken salad, a tablespoon of olive oil on warm greens. Tiny step today. Put a small bottle of olive oil near your stove and a lemon on the counter. Flavor becomes easy. Food 8 nuts and seeds. Walnuts, almonds, pecans, pistachios, chia, flax, pumpkin seeds. Why they work? Low net carbs in small portions, add crunch and minerals, travel well. What to do? 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts on yogurt. A tablespoon of chia soaked in unsweetened almond milk as a quick pudding. Flax sprinkled on eggs or mixed into burger patties. Tiny step today. Portion a week of nuts into tiny containers. A small handful becomes a real serving. Note, if you take warfarin, discuss big changes in leafy greens flax with your clinician. Stability beats surprise. Food 9 tofu, tempeh, or paneer if you like plants. Why they work? Solid protein with minimal carbs, they absorb flavor like a friendly sponge. What to do? Press tofu, cube it, and pan-sear in olive oil. Toss with soy sauce or tamari, ginger, and sesame seeds. Serve with stir-fried cabbage. Tempeh crisps beautifully. Slice, pan-sear, splash with vinegar and mustard. Tiny step today. Add tofu cubes to your vegetable soup for protein without changing the flavor. Food 10 flavor builders that add joy without sugar. Herbs, dill, parsley, basil. Spices, cinnamon, cumin, paprika. Citrus, lemon, lime. Vinegars, apple cider, red wine, mustard, garlic, onion, chili flakes. Why they work? Zero sugar, nearly zero carbs. They make simple proteins and greens taste like you cooked all day. What to do? Keep a flavor tray by the stove: olive oil, salt, pepper, chili flakes, paprika, garlic powder, mustard, vinegar, and a lemon. Tiny step today. Season your eggs with smoked paprika and a squeeze of lemon. Breakfast wakes up. How to plate without a calculator. Use the half-plate greens rule at lunch and dinner. Fill half your plate with a leafy or cruciferous veg, a quarter with protein palm size, and the last quarter with another low-carb veg or avocado. Drizzle olive oil or add a thumb of butter for satisfaction. Sip water or unsweetened tea. Keep sweeteners off the table for 1 week and notice how your tongue resets. Budget and pantry swaps that still fit the rules. Canned salmon, fresh salmon when prices bite. Frozen spinach, fresh for sautés. Eggs, pricey breakfast bars. Cabbage, salad kits. Whole chicken, boneless parts, roast and portion. Store-brand Greek yogurt, branded cups. Buy spices in small jars and replace every 6 months. Old spices taste like dust and push you toward sauces with sugar. If you love fruit, here's how to enjoy it without blood sugar drama. Choose berries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, in a *** small handful * with a protein anchor Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Skip fruit juice. It's sugar without the fiber. If fruit triggers hunger, move it to lunch instead of evening. Watch your own response. Your body is the data. Hydration and salt, the quiet levers for steady days. Sip water through the day and go lighter at night to calm bathroom trips. If you drop starch and sugar quickly, you may lose water and feel weak. A pinch of salt in warm broth at lunch can help. If you have heart or kidney issues, ask your clinician how much fluid and salt fit your plan. Morning, noon, and night simple meals that stay low in sugar and starch. Breakfast ideas: 2 eggs with spinach and mushrooms in olive oil, cottage cheese with cucumbers and dill, plain Greek yogurt with chopped walnuts and cinnamon, tofu scramble with peppers and turmeric. Lunch ideas: tuna or salmon salad in lettuce cups, rotisserie chicken over arugula with olive oil and lemon, warm broccoli bowl with feta and olives, tofu and cabbage stir-fry. Dinner ideas: baked salmon with cauliflower mash and green beans, chicken thighs with roasted Brussels sprouts, turkey burger patties with a big cabbage slaw, paneer with sauteed spinach and tomatoes. Snacks: a few olives, a small handful of nuts, half an avocado with salt and lime, cucumber sticks with Greek yogurt dip, a boiled egg. If evening cravings: bark, brew cinnamon or peppermint tea, warmth quiets noise. Kitchen rhythm that makes this automatic. Sunday: roast a tray of chicken thighs and a pan of cruciferous veg, boil 6 eggs, wash and dry greens, mix a quick vinaigrette, olive oil plus vinegar plus mustard plus pinch of salt. Midweek: cook a salmon fillet or open 2 cans of fish, refill the greens, reset nut portions. Daily: put your flavor tray on the counter, it does half the work. Tricky spots and how to avoid them. Sauce traps: many store sauces hide sugar and starch. Build flavor with spices, mustard, vinegar, and lemon. If you buy a sauce, read the first 3 ingredients. If sugar or syrup is there, put it back. Breaded meats: crunchy often means flour. Choose roasted or grilled. If you want crunch, pan-sear in olive oil and finish in the oven. Sugar-free desserts: often full of sugar alcohols that can upset digestion. If you try them, start small and see how your body talks back. Coffee drinks: flavored syrups and milks add sugar fast. Order coffee with cream or an unsweetened milk. Add cinnamon. Cafe salads: toppings like candied nuts and sweet dressings turn a salad into dessert. Ask for olive oil and vinegar and swap candied nuts for plain. If digestion protests when you add more greens, Cook them longer, chew slower, and add a splash of olive oil or a spoon of yogurt. If beans and lentils love you and your clinician approves, you can include small portions with lots of greens. They bring fiber and minerals. Start with half a cup and see how you feel. Everyone's carb budget is personal. What to tell your clinician so they can help you tailor this? I'm cutting added sugar and most starches. I'm focusing on eggs, fish, chicken, yogurt, tofu, low-starch veg, and healthy fats. I'll monitor how I feel and my numbers. Do we need to adjust any medicines if my appetite or sugars change? That one sentence invites support. Your 7-day low-sugar calm challenge you can start tonight. Day 1, swap dinner starch for a cruciferous side, add olive oil and lemon. Day 2, boil 6 eggs, put them at eye level in the fridge. Day 3, make a Greek yogurt dip, yogurt plus lemon plus dill, and pre-cut cucumbers. Day 4, roast a tray of broccoli and Brussels sprouts, portion for 2 meals. Day 5, try a canned fish lunch with mustard and dill in lettuce cups. Day 6, build a tofu or chicken stir-fry with cabbage, season boldly. Day 7, write your 3 favorite low-sugar meals on an index card and stick it to the fridge. Repeat them next week. Tiny scripts for restaurants and family dinners. At restaurants, could I have the burger without the bun and a side of greens instead of fries? Olive oil and lemon instead of dressing, please. No sweet glaze, salt, pepper, and butter are perfect. At family dinners, I'll pass on dessert tonight, save me some coffee. Or, I brought a big salad and chicken, help me eat it. Say it with a smile, you're not judging anyone's plate. A calm shopping list that gets you through the week without sugar or starch sneaking in. Eggs, canned salmon or sardines, chicken thighs, plain Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, a big tub of spinach or arugula, a head of cauliflower and a bag of broccoli, avocados and a jar of olives, a small bag of mixed nuts, extra virgin olive oil, lemons, garlic, smoked paprika, mustard, apple cider or red wine vinegar, tofu or paneer if you like plants. If money is tight, choose canned fish, eggs, cabbage, and store-brand yogurt. You still win. Strong finish you can tape inside a cabinet. Eggs, oily fish, simple poultry, plain Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, leafy greens, cruciferous veg, avocado, olives, olive oil, nuts and seeds, tofu/tempeh/paneer, bold herbs, spices, citrus, and vinegar. That's your low-sugar, low-starch toolbox. Build plates with a palm of protein, a thumb of fat, and a fist or 2 of greens. Keep sauces simple, portions calm, and flavors bright. Getting older is not about eating less joy. It's about choosing foods that love you back, steady energy, kinder joints, and a quieter 3 a.m. tap. Like, subscribe if this helped, and tell me in the comments which 3 foods you'll stock this weekend, which sauce you're swapping for lemon and olive oil first.